The latest episode of The Mandalorian gets as close to the horror genre as Star Wars can get, thanks to an impressively terrifying monster. Editor's note: the following review contains spoilers for The Mandalorian Season 2, Episode 2, Chapter 10 The Passenger. The second episode of The Mandalorian Season 2 is fine. That's probably not what fans of Disney's mega-budget Star Wars series are hoping for, but for all of the show's endless hype, teases, and the boundless possibilities allowed by the franchise's storied history, The Passenger is just more of the same. Here's the plot: The Mandalorian is ambushed in a desert by some bad guys who want to take the child, aka Baby Yoda, in stores now. Then there's a trip to the Mos Eisley Cantina, where Mando receives another mission that could help him reunite Baby Yoda with the creature's species. Baby Yoda does some social media-friendly gesticulations, there's a chase scene with New Republic pilots, and the Mandalorian crashes his ship on an ice planet and is forced to fend off the villain of the week. While The Mandalorian has regurgitated plenty of story beats in prior episodes, this summary of The Passenger may seem especially familiar. The episode bears a striking resemblance to the second episode of the show's first season, which began with the Mandalorian fending off bad guys in a desert who want to take Baby Yoda, followed by the Mandalorian being unable to operate his ship, followed by the Mandalorian fighting a big space monster. As with last week's passably entertaining season premiere, the extended 37-minute runtime of The Passenger only serves to highlight how little actually happens in the episode, even compared to Season 1's thinly plotted episodic installments. Unlike the first season's second episode, there's no Jawa comic relief, Nick Nolte isn't around to repeat a funny catchphrase, and the Mandalorian doesn't do much meaningful bonding with Baby Yoda. With little plot advancement, character development, or compelling acting to speak of, the success of The Mandalorian hinges on its action scenes and set pieces. The Passenger boasts both, and though it's not enough to make up for the lack of the aforementioned elements, it's hard to deny the series' strengths. The Disney Plus tentpole still boasts eye-popping production values, and Episode 2's villain of the week is impressively scary. The Mandalorian, Baby Yoda, and the alien mother they ferry throughout the episode stumble into an frozen cave in the episode's climax, which turns out to be the nesting grounds for a krykna, a very large ice spider, in layman's terms. A harrowing chase sequence ensues and the action is likely as close to the horror genre as the Star Wars franchise has ever come. Children that are just here for Baby Yoda and arachnophobes be warned, the krykna are legitimately terrifying beasts.